says stop it or ban forever. He deleted this tweet. Bandai Namco, literally like a couple minutes later, they put out this tweet. IGN even reported on it. It basically was a important reminder or a threat to anyone who plays tournaments, who cares about tournaments. If we catch you participating or playing, whether it's a tweet, whether it's a clip, whether you're streaming it, anything, and you will be banned from tournaments for a whole entire year. Now, the responses to this, it shows how the community feels about this. Inaction from Bandai Namco kind of built up this animosity in the community. Once again, the comment section on this post, suddenly we all care about competition integrity, like Tekken 7 wasn't released globally after people were playing it for 2 years. Another one of the most liked responses on here says, can we say officially PC betas are done?
I mean, to be fair, they don't need marketing anymore. Like fucking WWE superstars are promoting this game for free. What else do they need? People are paying like Street Fighters paying Lil Wayne, and MK just paid Dave Batista for the marketing. And Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston are just reviewing the game for free.
And I see a lot of people
Tekken has
the
like
same sentiment.
Tekken is really up there now.
Cringe every time they hear about it, but this is why I started off the video talking about all the leaks that came from this. Not only is this cracked version ruining the actual marketing of the game, but also it's causing so much chaos with people bringing up Arslan Ash, in my opinion, is the undisputed champion when you're talking about Tekken 7. From when they first showed up, from all the way until now, this person has been largely undefeated. There's been some times here and there where someone would catch him off guard. You talk about Shadow doing the whole 6-0 or whatever, but this screenshot right here kind of tells how dominant they have been. So
WWE guys are good Tekken 7. Yeah, that says a lot about the game itself.
Yada, yada. Everybody was wondering, what are Bandai Namco?
You see how accessible Tekken is.
The
overall
Tekken subreddit, I don't know why, but they are so blood.
Like, you know how busy their lives are, WWE superstars, and whatever free time they get, they dedicate some of it to Tekken. That's a big thing.
Thirsty.
Also Kenny Omega, and he's also a good Street Fighter player as well.
Hint of player controversy, they just salivate. They tag Harada, they tag Bandai Namco, and they say, what are you going to do here? You said this, now follow through. This discussion originated in two places, r/fighters and r/Tekken. For the Tekken subreddit, here's just some of the most popular comments that was left on this original post. The cracked folder is not the real crack of the game, but the new folder probably is the cracked Tekken 8 version. This discussion also bled into
निकलना पड़ता है तो training tools, drugs. Yeah. Also getting the body fixed. Their bodies are like literally get broken by all the slamming and stuff. It hurts bad. Console players can't live on by not crying about the fact that now PC players are also getting same things which they are having. Yeah. I mean that's their biggest flex. Like what do they have other than we have this game but you don't? And now that the trend is going away, thankfully. So they have nothing left actually. They just have a console that it takes a lot. It takes a lot of you. It takes your money for a console, and then you can't crack anything there. Frankly, especially in India, we crack everything. Unless we're like dead hardcore fans. We crack. We check the game first, or we won't waste our money on it. And that's how it should go, personally. If you want my personal opinion, that's how it should go. If the game doesn't make you enjoy your time, fuck that. Don't waste your money on it. But let's move forward.
Into Twitter as well, like all things do. You have random accounts tagging Harada, tagging Michael Murray. Like I said, do you guys
wait? First of all, this image is
to ban Arslan Ash from TWT.
Low res.
You see how people are like
we have to see the full image.
Fate. Now, if there's 100% proof that he is playing the cracked version, I think there's a lot of people who's playing it. But who will get caught? That's the real question. You cannot get caught. And Arslan Ash, having this stuff on his desktop, it doesn't look good regardless. What I was really surprised
It's a new
about,
folder.
and also
Okay,
kinda
it is.
scratching
It is
my
a crack.
head at Spaghetti Rip.
It's pretty.
Spaghetti Rip was the
Pretty
first person
short.
to respond to the accusations of Ars. And now this is all alleged, but the accusations that Arslan was playing the cracked version of Tekken 8. There's a screenshot going around of a public PC used by Arslan Ash. A public PC. Note that. I don't know how things are done in Pakistan. There was a really cool video done from Core A Gaming that kind of shows us how close the community is. We see when Arslan Ash streams how many people are just on his set, period. So those two words is very important. But also it
PS
says the
Xbox
cracked
Live
folder is shown
plus the
for
online. Yeah,
software
that's what
which
I'm saying.
increases download speed.
And mostly
the
every game
folder
is
with Tekken
$70.
8 in it only has
And then
CNT
to play
and
online, you have to
Rockstar
get those
Games
subscriptions.
launcher.
You
There's
can't play online
no
otherwise.
evidence of the crack. Remember when I said I was scratching my head? The reason why is because when I first seen this, I was like, why is Spaghetti Rip defending Arslan? Like, why can't Arslan stand
Because
up
he's
for
from
Arslan?
Pakistan.
That was just weird. Before we get to Arslan's response on this, there's another person who has been largely responsible for a lot of the leaked information and characters being spoiled and cracked information. Once again, this is why I started the video talking about this stuff. But basically, this person is a self-proclaimed like data miner, and this person weighed in on what Arslan is going through. The alleged website Arslan got his crack from doesn't have a Tekken 8 crack. The folder he has is for the Internet Download Manager. It's likely he has the Tekken 8 crack. All evidence thus far is circumstantial, but this person, they are the real deal, and I believe what they say. And here's the thing too, if you're gonna get someone banned from the TWT, you need definitive proof. You cannot go off of a probably or circumstantial. You need more evidence than just this. Arslan Ash's response is so good, and I wish I would have said this when the Reddit users were coming after me. He said, why do people have to assume the worst without first asking for an explanation?
Because that's how the world works.
I wish I would have said to all of the heinous things people were saying. That's a really good question. He goes on to say, even tagging the developers and asking for me
yeah, $20, right?
People, please get a life. I think this is true, right?
$20 increase
on whether or not Arslan is or is not playing it. It doesn't really matter because you need definitive proof, especially like if you're going to get this person banned, not just for Arslan, but for anyone. And I think the way that the Tekken subreddit and some people on Twitter are behaving is kind of crazy, bro. Like the Tekken subreddit, they seems like they hate everyone. They hate the content creators, they hate the players, they hate the game itself, they hate the developers. What do you guys on the Tekken subreddit like? Because it seems like every chance you get, you spread nothing but hatred, and it's bizarre to see. It's a subreddit.
I mean, there was a point about in Kavis's video,
destroying it.
Like after it's all done, why will people watch the videos? Like this is the traffic. I started watching after seeing the first trailer. Like I was not interested at all. Now I just for some new information, and maybe when we get season 1, season 2, season 3, in that hype people might watch. But other than that, I don't think many people will watch these videos unless he does something else. जरूरत से ज़्यादा बोलता है. Yes. Okay, so let's just see that discussion once, and I have to descend to the depths of Reddit to do that. Let's see. So where is it?
और झुटुल्लो रेडी हो जाओ.
बस तेरी आवाज कम करनी पड़ी, बहुत जोर से चिल्ला.
वोट दो सारे पता लग गए कौन-कौन इंडियन है.
Okay, here's the evidence. Okay, here's how you see it. This is not a public PC, because there are PDFs of Arsenal something. Come on, like
डिस्कॉर्ड में
this
म्यूट
the
कर दे मुझे यार.
this doesn't have much defense. You can't defend like how long, for how far can you defend it? Also, he plays King of Fighters. There's King of Fighters. Why the fuck can you not zoom in the images? I don't understand. Okay. Yeah, so he plays King of Fighters in tournaments, and it's here. That is crack, and that's a new folder. So if you got the beta or beta, whatever you call it, I think most of my viewers got it. So when you install the game, it doesn't go into the new folder. It makes a Polaris folder, right? This is not solid evidence. I mean, yeah, it's not the solid evidence that he played the game, but it's a pretty fucking solid evidence that he has the crack. And I mean, no place to judge here, but he's the top guy. There's no one above him in Tekken scene right now. I don't know what to say. I mean, this pretty much proves here that why would public PC have these PDFs? They look like kind of important. Bro, literally another crack name folder is there. Yeah, but you don't need a crack name folder. You just see this. If it was legit, it would have been Polaris, and most likely not on the desktop. Like if you're the biggest player, you're on like a winning streak, and you have a cracked version where the game you're playing, the devs of that game have clearly said anyone who gets caught playing the cracked game will be banned. So I think if he did it, they have to ban him. I mean, that's how you just to make the example. Like, yeah, they were serious about it, or no one will ever take them seriously again. Let's see what happens. Like, I don't know if a streamer with good viewing would like to show crack stuff. Yeah, true. But also a streamer with good viewing won't stream on public PC, right?
Buy armor box.
Wait, I typed devs. Fuck. While talking about devs. Alright, then where was the
Hey, buy some armor,
statement?
bro.
Okay, we got it. Here's the cake. We have noticed that some players have accessed the Tekken 8 closed network test CND and played the game beyond the closed test period. Such actions breach the terms of service and the Tekken World Tour of Code of Conduct. Also, unauthorized download, or so there it is. Download, unauthorized download. This pretty much ends the whole argument. Download or distribution. Well, he has done the download. Allegedly. But what else can they do? Like, will they go? I don't think they have to like go to FBI level investigation. Please note that any player found to have accessed the CNT without authorization may be deemed ineligible. So it's okay. That's also like this also doesn't. This basically seals the deal that it can be or it cannot be. You can be found guilty of it, and then it comes to maybe. So now what could happen? So they're like, first of all, he's the biggest player. So if they want to make an example out of it, they might do it. Also, he's the biggest player. You know, so they might not do it either. I'm fine either way. Do whatever you want. It's not like no one has cracked. Pretty much everyone has cracked it. And he's just like, if he's done it, he just got caught. I'm sure everyone in Korea has also done it. No one is like a saint these days. Everyone does it. Radha and Murray will play good cop, bad cop. And the download is still alleged, not convicted. No, I'm saying even if it's convicted, this seals the deal. When it comes, may be deemed ineligible. It's not a confirmation. It comes down to maybe, and then it's a biggest player. He is the biggest player. Would be good. But the thing is, everyone is doing it. It's not like he's alone. Ineligible for the upcoming Tekken World Tour and other official tournaments. Oh, so it's just like 3-4 tournaments maybe. Okay, so I guess overall it's not a big deal.
UAV.
But yeah, also if they don't do anything, then this just becomes obsolete. No one will ever take them seriously again. So let's see what happens. Those of I don't want that to happen. Maybe we'll save him big time. I mean, I'm in no place to judge, but as far as I can see, he's the biggest one, so I think he must have some responsibility.
Got the UAV.
But then again, everyone is doing it, so why the hell should he not? Most of them, since Europeans cherish Islamophobia, they would love Ash getting banned. Yeah, true, very true. But also, Pakistani's community is really toxic. Like just see my chat today. The first dumb fuck, he was probably a Pakistani.
Let's go there.
And he was being a bitch for no reason at all. That shows how toxic the community is. I just want to see the shit burn. Pakistan is not. No, Indians are also up there. But below Pakistanis. I mean, you all are Indian. Are you being a bitch? No, you're not. That shows it.